Hey there guys, what is going on? Fury Fighter here. Today we are back with, yes, you guessed it, My Summer Car. This has been requested a few times. I do apologise for not continuing this series. I had a bit of a bad run, personal issues. But enough of that, we'll jump straight into it. For this episode I've planned out that we put in the steering column, which requires two 8mm bolts out the other end in the bonnet end. Didn't bring the tools out. Great work, Fury Fighter. Okay, and this is something I also wanted to touch on because of an update. You can no longer tighten or loosen spark plugs by hand, as I had shown in my tutorial series on how to install them. Now what we need is we go to tool mode and we grab the spark plug wrench, and now this is the method for taking the spark plugs in and out. See, now we can remove that one and put it back in. So I'll go over, just make sure they're tight with the spanner, because I tightened them up by hand, so I'm not sure how that would be. Okay, so we need the two 8mm bolt spanners, the one 8mm spanner to tighten up the two 8mm bolts in the engine bay here. We've got one on the bottom and one on the top. We'll tighten those two up. And that is the steering wheel the steering column, my apologies. Now the steering wheel is one 10mm bolt on the in the middle of the steering wheel. So we'll go back to normal mode and attach the steering wheel. There we are. Back to tool mode and tighten up the nut in the middle. Excellent. And we've also got the dash now, which is two 10mm bolts. Now I believe they've done a bit of work with the windscreen and whatnot, because I remember especially with the dashboard it was a major pain to try and get it in there without smashing the windscreen. So I believe that's been fixed now. I know I had that issue a lot, like you just bring it apart and try and bring it in, psh, there goes the windscreen, and then yeah, you've got no windscreen for the rest of the game. I do believe they've actually brought in spare parts now as well, so I'm quite interested in looking into that, whether it's actually better parts, like a better dashboard, better steering, well I know you can get better steering wheel and stuff like that, but like maybe different parts, or whether they're just replacement parts, I'm not too sure. So we've got this bolt here. I swear it was 2 bolts. It might have just been me messing around. Okay, so it does say dashboard 2 times 10mm, so there has to be another 10mm somewhere here. There might not be, but unless that's referring to maybe the gauge cluster, I think that's actually called, or dash cluster or something like that. I know, dashboard meters. Wrong again, Fury Fighter. Done well, done well. Okay. I will have to have a bit more of a look into this one, as you probably are aware that I have not done this series for 5 months nearly now. I did start getting back into making YouTube videos after I'd settled down a bit. Excuse me. But yeah, I honestly didn't even think about the My Summer Car. I thought it was dead. I didn't think anyone was really playing it anymore, and so I decided to move on to other things. But seeing as I'm being requested to do it, it shows me that there are still people keen in checking out this series. So yeah, well, I'll stop rambling on now. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of My Summer Car. And in the next episode, I'm sure we'll be putting in the dashboard meters. And then I think the 2 front seats, we'll put those in as well. So, well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next episode. See ya.